My name's Rome, and today we're going to talk about changing the brakes. So let's get into some things that you'll need to get the job done. Some of the things you're going to need are your brakes, front brakes, your back brakes, some gloves, lubricant, a wrench or a ratchet, an extension, and a breaker bar. You're going to also need a jack and a jack stand. Make sure you're on a level ground so that nothing slides away. Once you have jacked your car up, make sure you put blocks behind your back wheel so it don't roll. Don't want to roll your car. So the next thing we're going to do is find a nice place to jack the car up. If you can't find a place, don't do it. Take it to a shop. But most likely you'll find a place to jack your car. Just make sure it's something solid and not part of your suspension. Mostly you want to look for your frame. And here's a great example on why you use jack stands. The car can come back down, and if you're under there, that can be very, very dangerous. Now it's time to take the wheel off. Make sure you keep your lug nuts in a safe place so that you don't lose them. You're going to have to take these one down here off. Screw him out and your caliper will lift. And it comes loose, and it's loose enough for you to spin it right off with your fingers. Sometimes your pins can be worn out inside and there will be no more grease. You'll have to use a hammer and crowbar to get them out. And make sure you grease them up good. These clips here will hold your brakes in. So you want to make sure that these are still in place. Then you get your brakes, and doesn't really matter which two you grab. They're the same. They're all pretty much the same. At this point, you want to make sure that you got your pins nice and greasy. You have to move this part here. This is called a piston. You take one of your old brake pads like so, and a C-clamp. Works perfectly. They have a specific tool. That tool is called a caliper piston compressor, and it ranges from $16 to $25. You can have your master cylinder open, not real necessary. And once you got her all the way back in, you can see that it's controlled back in. Now, you want to get her back on like so. Make sure to pump your brakes to make sure that you get all of the air out of your brake lines.